Hello guys, today we're going to be replacing this door lock actuator on this 03 Honda Civic passenger side. This is a two-door EX model. So the first thing we need to do is remove this inner door panel, and the first step would be to remove this cover. We'll go ahead and do that. You need something small little screwdriver to get up top there. Okay, there we go. I suppose there's two Phillips head screws. We'll go ahead and remove those now. Okay, now that those screws are removed, the door handle here can be removed. You slowly pull it out and away here, and you have to disconnect that rod there next. So you can actually pull this towards you slightly, and that plastic clip will need to be snapped off of that metal rod. Okay, the best way to do this is to get a screwdriver and push on the top of that clip right above the metal rod. So if you push right here, there you go, snaps right off. And now all you have to do is lift that metal rod up and out. Okay, there we go. Alright, the next step would be to remove this little tweeter, and you simply just pull on the top like this here. There we go. Okay, the next step would be to remove this little Phillips screw. I already popped the cover off here. It's just right in the door handle here. Alright, the next step is to remove this handle here and switch. You can see where it's split down here. So you need to remove this because there are two more screws behind here. So we'll go ahead and remove this now, and this is a little tricky. You need to lift up on this thing and pull up, and it'll snap out of here. Okay, you can see the screw there and screw right there. Go ahead and remove those. And don't forget to remove this clip. It simply just pulls right out. Now we can snap the door panel off, and I'd want to start down here, slowly work it along the bottom here, up along the side. There's actually, you can see a clip right here. Make sure that's loose, and then it will lift up and out. As you can see, mine is loose. I already have it snapped off. So what I would do is slowly lift the door panel up out of the window channel area and remove it. Okay, I have the right side up and out of the channel. As you can see, it's loose. Slowly going to work it. You can see the door lock is out of the slot there. And continue working your way down. This is a good place to grab. Lift up and out. Just watch that tweeter. There we go. Now if we remove this, you can expose the door lock actuator, which is right there. So you have this electrical connection here to remove. Just squeeze this part in here, see that, and pull it towards you. Okay, the next step is to remove this. Just pull it towards you out of the slot there. And then to remove this wire, this little plastic clip needs to be pushed in. If you squeeze it from the sides with some pliers like so, you can get this thing to go right back in. There you go. Now that's out of the way. Alright, now we need to remove this bolt here to remove this channel that the window slides down in. This rubber piece will just pop right off of here like so, and this piece will come out through this hole this way. We need to remove this because this actuator comes out towards you, and this is clearly in the way. So make sure your window is rolled up, and we'll go ahead and remove that now. It's 10 millimeter. Okay, that bolt is out. This is loose. Just pop this rubber piece off of here. You can see the whole way up in there. Just keep working that rubber piece and slowly slide the metal guide down. And then you can pull it out towards you. That's clear. You don't have to worry about the seal, just leave it hang. So now we will go ahead and pop this metal rod off of the door handle and this metal rod off of the lock mechanism. Alright, I have those popped off. The rods are free. So now we are clear for removal. Now if you come over here to the side of the door, you'll see 3 big Phillips head screws. Go ahead and remove those. These might be pretty tight, so just be patient with them. Make sure you have the right size Phillips head for these screws. This is what it looks like. It's very important. It has a nice snug fit in there. You don't want any play. Okay, this unit is now loose. You can see this metal rod here that's controlled by the inside door handle. This here goes right on top here. See it. Now this here will need popped off as well, just like so. And then this cable here that goes to the inside door lock, this piece here, ordinarily there would be a screw here, but for some reason this vehicle is missing it. This holds on this plastic piece here. So you'd have to remove that, but mine's gone. And this plastic piece will just slide right off of the actuator itself. And you can set this aside. And then the actuator unit comes inside here. And just watch these metal rods slowly work it underneath, like so. And then you'll have to slide this through the slot here. Just be careful not to nick it up. And now the actuator is out. Okay, look at this more closely. This is the part you want to replace right here. And to do this, you have to remove it from this plastic housing here. So what you need to do, this bracket here, to remove this Phillips screw here, and this part here will pop off. Okay, after this screw is removed, you can see these little plastic tabs here. Well, I lay this on its side like so, and I get a little flathead screwdriver and pop it up off of there, and that bracket will come off. So you can see I already have this right side here off. I just have to pop the other side off. Okay, there we go. Alright, to get this actuator to slide out of here, if you look on the side here, you see this? This prevents it from going up. So what you need to do is get under here and lift up, and this actuator will pop out there, and there's one over here. So you need to do that, and then you can slide this sucker out of here. See, that one's ready to go. And we have this one. Okay, that's out. Okay, here's the new unit. Since we only use this plug here, as you can see, the factory one has this plastic cover. We will remove that and swap it and put it over on the new one. Simply just pulls right off of here. Looks like I have to get under here with a screwdriver and this tab here. There we go. And throw this guy away. And now we can slide this right over. There we go. Ready for assembly. You might have to move this, because here's the old one here. If you look at this part here, this is what moves your lock. This has to line up with the other end of this, which would be the female end, and make sure it slides down in so you could snap this in. Now everything's pretty much in reverse order as removal was. So get everything put back together here, and it should be good to go. Okay guys, everything's back together here. Let me go ahead and operate this lock. It works. I hope you guys loved this video. Please like it, subscribe. Take care.